Welcome once again to Dazzle Inspirational Awareness Philosophy channel, the channel where masterminds are made for each and every one of us to mindfully become a better version of ourselves. We are dwelling on love as the second element of the trilogy of God indwelling us. We have introduced love previously as meaning life of virtuous essence by naming in covenant approach to a proof of identity in Dazzle Inspirational Awareness Philosophy. We are going to dwell at this time on how each and every one of us is required to adopt and adapt virtues as the core ingredient in the word love. Because without virtue, we can never please God. And according to Ephesians chapter 4 verse 2, if you take a trip to that Bible chapter and verse, you will see how you are required to be lowly and meek in order to espouse love. So, without much ado, I will introduce myself as Ikechukwu Izuora, also known as I King Dazzle the Psalmist. And if you are joining in for the first time, please do like, do subscribe to this channel, do share this channel, and hit the notification button. At this juncture, please let's roll in the intro. Welcome again. I am happy to still have you here. We are dwelling on the second element of the trilogy of God indwelling us, which is love. And I said earlier that the core expectation out of that word is virtue, virtuous essence. That word love has largely and mostly been abused and misunderstood. They have fed people with such other stuff like variations of love. And I begin to wonder, can love equatable to God according to scripture have variations? God is God, the maker of the heavens and the earth and everything therein. So when children and adults alike are taught that there is agape love, and they say that is the Jesus Christ kind of love, that there is platonic love, that there is erotic love, that there is love by proxy, all sort of things, and then even love by social media that is trending now, then one begins to wonder what is happening. Because the Bible is specific and succinct that God is love. And love is word. And word again is God. Because in the beginning was the word. And the word was with God. And the word was God. The Bible book of John chapter 1 verse 1. So that being the case, the Bible said that God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. How do you believe in the begotten Son of God, whose exemplary life was all and still is all about virtuous essence, about altruism, about love for Greek, Jew, heathen, Gentile, Arabian, every humankind, every created thing under the heaven and the earth was looked after, cared for with compassionate love by that entity who is the model of Dazzle's situational awareness philosophy. That entity is Jesus the Christ. And for us to adapt to such a mindfully molded, mindful mind model, to become individually and collectively mastermind, we need to form alliances. We need to understand that honesty is honesty as a virtue in Copenhagen, in Peru, in Nigeria, in Kuala Lumpur of Malaysia, in Singapore, in Ibadan in Nigeria, and name it everywhere you go. Truth will remain colorless. Love will remain love without coloration. So those virtues, there are about 12 of them, which you can call the fruits of the Spirit, according to this scripture. Even in the Quran, there are 8 virtues. If you look in Surah Al-Baqarah chapter 2 verse 195, verse 222, you look in Surah Imran chapter 3, you will see those virtues. In chapter 5, you see those virtues. About 8 of them. So, same way, these virtues are universal principles. They are universal calls for us to represent the image and likeness of God that we have been created in, to be the God of this time, with purity, love, and truth essence. And as we are dwelling on love, we live a pure life of virtuous essence to be the master, mindfully molded to be a mastermind. Thank you very much. And if you are listening in for the first time, do like this channel, because we welcome you with love. Do subscribe to this channel, because we welcome you with love. And do notify us to send you notifications as to next postings, as you do well also to share with love this channel to family and friends. Thank you, and do remain dazzling.